How many of you have read Malcolm Gladwell's The Tipping Point, or The Outliers? So in The Tipping Point, he talks about 3 different types of people. So there are connectors, there are mavens, and there are salespeople. So connectors connect people, connect things. It's like this giant web, a spider that's weaving all of these resources and people and things together in a way that strengthens the community, strengthens a district, strengthens a school, strengthens a family. The maven is the information specialist, somebody who's got an expertise, just like each and every one of you in this room have an expertise that you bring to the work that you do at the district, that you bring to this community that makes it a great place to live and thrive and work. And the third is that salesperson, that person who's able to work through those negotiations, that's able to sell people on a project, on an idea. It's the person that gets the innovation engine going, leveraging the connectors, leveraging the mavens. And when I read The Tipping Point, prior to reading The Outliers, what dawned on me was, how is it that people like Bill Gates, how is it people like the Beatles made it to where they are? And if you've read The Outliers, it's because of the 10,000-hour rule. Anybody by show of hands remember the 10,000-hour rule? It's because they practiced over and over and over again. How many of you ever played, growing up or even still today, how many of you have played an instrument? And keep your hands nice and high if you've played an instrument. How many of you were hounded when you were playing an instrument to continually practice over and over again? How many of you have played a sport at some point? And how many of you were hounded to continually practice, practice, practice? There's a reason for it. The more you practice something, the better you get at it, and the differentiator between you and the person who doesn't practice, that gap begins to grow. And so if you think about putting your strengths to work and continually practicing that habit, it means that you are setting yourself up for success, and you are the one who's making that choice. You're not letting anybody else make that decision for you. That's something that you own. That's part of that self-reflection, that thinking step that you bring to the table. It's the confidence to know what you have to offer and what you bring in terms of value.